April Fools. No, we're live and we're about to do a spoiler review for episode 3 of Moon Knight just after this.
I was about to sign off.
Well, look, maybe if the song was a little bit more playful or maybe a little bit better, it would have been okay. I couldn't do it. I was just like, wait a minute. I was going to do it for the 5 minutes. It was like, you know what? Let me prep everybody because we're actually 3 minutes early now.
Yeah.
Supposed to go live at 6. But yeah. So anyway, really quick, Mr. E's in the house. Yo, Joe.
Mr. E.
Yeah, and I can't disagree with this. Gotta say, absolutely love the crap out of the show so far. I mean, I think that pretty much sums it up. We'll see you
later, guys. Bye.
See you next week.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie though. I don't think it was my favorite episode. If I had to take all 3 of them together, I know we got a shitload of action. Whatever, but I don't know. There's something about this episode that I think number 2 was my favorite so far. I think, because I remember liking the second one more than the first one, but I don't know if I like the third one better than the second one. I don't know. A little annoying. I found that scene in the temple a little annoying. With all the accusations, and like, you know what? Let's close the case without doing any investigation whatsoever because we hate Conchu. That's pretty much it.
He already set that up, saying the gods hate him. So
yeah, he knew. He basically said that. Look, he's like, tell Mark to bail me out because they're gonna turn me into stone.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I get it. But it's just like your gods. You can pretty much see everywhere. Why didn't you know where Arthur Harrow came from? He was literally at the digging site. It was just whatever. Again, I don't. It's not saying I didn't like the episode. I loved everything about that episode. Just for that one scene, just like, oh God, just listen to him. All you gotta do is listen to Mark. I understand. Yeah, I guess Arthur Harrow set that up with guy's crazy. He doesn't even know who he is, so I get that part. But
did I go somewhere? What happened?
You are frozen.
Oh my God. Okay.
Frozen.
Let me leave and come back.
All right. Yeah, I thought you were in deep in thought. So, yeah, wait for Kitty to come back. But anyway, yes, I did enjoy the episode. I will agree with Mr. Reed. This is probably right now. We only have 3 episodes in. But if I had to just base it off of the 3 episodes we got, I think this might be one of my favorite series so far that Marvel has done. I think, again, I would have to go back and watch all of them. What's up, Silent Assassin? Shout out to Conchu. Yeah, Birdman, exactly. And we got to see him in the daytime. He looked awesome in the daytime. Obviously the previous episode, we got the whole backstory with Arthur Harrow being the original Avatar or the Avatar before Mark Spector. So that was a cool tie-in to that. And then we got to see more of the other avatars, which I thought was really cool for the other gods. Yes, I did. I did notice the Black Panther references. I watched a couple of Easter egg, Easter eggs you missed and other breakdowns that tied into some of the Black Panther references. But what was I going to say? I was talking about something else. I forgot. I'm wondering what happens. I'm wondering if they're actually going to resurrect Amit and resurrect her, if he's going to be successful. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Is Khonshu going to take over Layla's body? Is that what they're setting up for the end? Is, we're going to relieve Mark of his duties and take over Layla? Something was up to the gods. One is working with Arthur. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Steven. Oh, Steven. Didn't even realize who it was. Thanks for joining in the conversation, buddy. Star Wars Steven's in the house. Yeah, and the Mr. Knight suit is perfection. I agree with Mr. Reed. I really do. I I know they changed with who Mr. Knight was in the comics. I know uh he has ties with Jake, but they switched it, and Stephen Grant is now when he suits up, he's Mr. Knight. But I didn't mind it, and I like the way it looks, and I like Steven's character. I do. So I think it plays out well, and we obviously seen Jake now, or Jake was referenced in this last episode. He's the one that did all those brutal kills, and it wasn't Mark and it wasn't Steven. So I thought that was cool. How do they not know Arthur's lying? His dig site is literally that's my point. That's what I meant. Like the dig site is literally just a few miles away. I understand they weren't given, and that's what the female avatar for the one of the goddesses had told Mark. She basically said none of these people were given that disclosed site for where her burial was, so they don't know where that is. So that's probably one of the reasons why they can say, well, they didn't know where Arthur Harrow was, but it's just the point. They're supposed to be gods. Just I don't know. But and I was wondering, and I think I said Bushmaster in my previous stream. I think the first stream I did, I think I said Bushmaster.
I think the camera's not on.
You were just invisible.
Yeah. Won't let me use my camera.
I can't tell the difference between my dreams and my waking life. I needed Star Wars even commented that, so I wanted to say it in the. I know I didn't do it justice. Oscar Isaac has done a great job with not only the accents but even the facial expressions. You can tell the difference between the two characters, so it's been amazing. But anyway, I had said in my previous stream that what I think they're doing, and this is just a theory of mine, they're combining Arthur Harrow, the character in the comics, because he's very little known. He's a little known character. He's really not a big antagonist. And Bushman, and maybe combining those two. Because I think in the comics he was responsible for Marlene's death, and Marlene is the love interest in the comics, and now it's Layla. So Layla and Marlene now maybe are intertwined. I don't know. Whatever. Are you there? Because I can't see you, Invisible Woman. Yep. What is going on today? I don't know what's going on. Let me. Hello? Kitty. I mean, I got that part, but all right. Just hide you from the stream until she comes back on. We'll see what happens. All right. She just left. And let's see what happens. But yes, what else did we get in the thing? So Mark Spector did pretty much. I had made this comment on my friend Jawan's live stream when he was doing his breakdown and spoiler review for episode 3. He basically straight up like Will Smith slapped that kid. Open hand slap. He didn't want to hit a kid, didn't want to punch a kid. And then obviously the kid ended up killing himself. As opposed to giving up any information, which was cool. But yeah, so I think we Jake Lockley definitely made an appearance. We just didn't see him take over the body. We just saw the aftermath of what he did. And of course, you guys can't tell, but the background is actually when they're moving the sky, which I thought was a very cool scene. I just don't know what ramifications are going to come from that. They literally rewound time 2,000 years. So I'm wondering what that's going to actually do. But again, we got a lot of action in this episode, and we got some more information. Again, Jake, we got more of the avatars. Khonshu is now turned into stone. What does that mean for Mark? Does that mean, because I think somebody said in another stream I'd watched that Khonshu being confined to stone or something happening to Khonshu literally means Mark is dead, because he's the reason why Mark is still alive in the first place. So I'm wondering what's going to actually happen in the next episode. Very interesting to see how they play that. If they're going to change that and make it that Mark can live without the aid of Khonshu and he just can't suit up or summon the suit, I have no idea. I don't know if that means for Mark Spector at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Let's see how they get Khonshu out of that. I'm assuming they're probably going to get help from that other goddess or the avatar or whatever it was that was helping Mark to begin with in that tomb. I'm trying to think what else we got in the episode. Guys, feel free. Because right now I'm worried that my stream is messed up because I can't get Kitty and no new comments. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Awesome. There we go. We're back, right?
Okay, I'm back. What's happening to you?
What do you mean? You can't see me? Hello?
We good?
I'm good. Are you good? I don't know. Is that a yes?
Oh my God, this.
Oh, the wonders of live streaming. Love it. I didn't even get a chance. I would just want to know how she likes it. I haven't spoken to her about the episode, so I have no idea what she thought. Kitty.
One more time, and I'm out.
Can you
I
hear
can't
me?
do this anymore.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You're frozen, Joe.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, this app sucks.
Oh, God.
Cool.
Mr. E, am I frozen or is Kitty?
Joe.
What's going on?
Love the show. It was great. Bye.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out is it on Kitty's side or is it on my side? Guys, can you hear me? Am I frozen? Wait. Nope to what? Is it me or is it Kitty? That's what I want to know. Because I'll continue the show. If it's me, if I'm the one that's messed up, then obviously I have to end the stream. So, but you answered nope, so it had to have heard me. So I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't know. Oh, both of you guys are not frozen to me. Yeah, so it's all right. Thank you. I didn't think so because I wouldn't have been able to hear her or even see her. So the simple fact is she just can't see me on her end. So it was her end. Okay. Not her literal end. I can't see her ass. But you know what I mean. All right. All right. So let's just try to rewind that. And I'll just try to make sure I remember what all the steps I was talking about. What did you guys think of the episode? First and foremost. Mystery, I know you love this episode. I know you I know you love the series. I had said when you had made that comment, I agree with you. I think the only other series that might be close, I enjoyed Hawkeye. I did enjoy Loki. I know Kitty's gonna say she wasn't crazy about Loki because Loki and Thor aren't her favorite Marvel characters to begin with. So I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum. I happen to like Thor and Loki. But and WandaVision too. So there's a lot of these series that I like. And are you back at it? Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm good. Are you good?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me though?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Before I lose you, how did you like this episode?
Dude, I can't. I think on one time it was your end.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It's great. I liked the episode.
Okay. Did you like it better than episode 2?
I think I liked it about the same because we finally get to see his crescent shaped
that was awesome. Yeah, that's my thumbnail. Yeah, I use that shot as my thumbnail. That the cape that turned into that was awesome.
And then we finally, Layla, she has that her comic counterpart tie in with her father.
Yeah.
I like that. We get bits of his third personality coming out because I didn't think we were going to kind of get him. Yes, they are.
Tell me about that. And he says this is on Disney Plus. this is now his second favorite show as of now.
I would kind of agree.
Yeah, I just don't know what I would put first. I would have to go back and watch them all.
I put Hawkeye first.
So what I was saying though, in the comics, right? It's Marlene that's his love interest, right? And
Yes.
I think they're fusing Marlene and they change it up to Layla, right?
Mhm.
And also in the comics, Bushman is the one that kills Marlene's father, who is an archaeologist slash doctor, right?
Mhm.
So what I'm thinking, because you see when Mark was arrested, or when Stephen was arrested, they pulled up the report and how, like, there were archaeologists killed. One, they had their hands tied to the back, shot execution style. So I'm wondering if they're infusing Arthur Harrow, because he's really not a big character in the comics,
Mhm.
with Bushman, or if we're actually going to get that character, because he's a big part of he's a big villain in the Moon Knight lore. So I'm just wondering what they're doing.
Did you also see? I thought it was really cool because I was paying attention to this. So, when I forget the guy's name that passed away on the show that played the guy, God, Midnight Man. So when they were at that whole Midnight Man scene, when Khonshu was standing on top of the clock,
Yeah.
it was midnight.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't catch it because I
I
did
didn't
watch the
catch that
episode
Easter egg
twice.
reference. I didn't
Yeah,
catch that. Oh,
I
that's
watched it.
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. I watched
All
it
right.
twice, and those two were standing together, and I was like, "Oh, Khonshu's standing." I didn't catch that Khonshu was standing back there, and then
Gotcha.
when I saw Khonshu standing back there, the clock said midnight.
All right.
So I thought that was really cool. So they're
Okay.
tying in really cool things if you actually like pay attention to these little nifty things. And I'm like, the show is just doing some really cool things that I really enjoy.
Mhm. I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny when Steven took over in mid battle and he thought, calling time out in the middle of a fight, they would honor it. And they're just like stabbing with the pole. He's all right, take over, take it back, take the body back.
Yeah.
That was cool. I like how when they were shooting his back and he was protecting Layla and he was shielding the bullets, and then he turned around and used them against them
Hmm.
and shot the bullets back at them. I thought that was really cool. I think all the fight sequences are great. You know,
Even Layla was pretty badass with her
when she
necklace.
took that, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of that part. Yeah, when
And
she
you can
took that
see why
necklace apart.
you can see why Khonshu kind of wants to take her next as an avatar. She's pretty
Yeah,
badass.
I definitely want to be inside her. So yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. I mean, look, I said this before and I'll say it again. She's got me on my knees. And I'm begging, darling, please. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind?
Yeah.
So,
It's hilarious.
guys, that's an Eric Clapton Layla reference.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're old. So
We are old. Yeah.
yeah. Anything else stand out in this episode
Hmm.
to you that you liked?
I think I
Did you like the Will Smith slap that that Mark did on the kid?
Oh yeah.
You realized it was a kid.
I really do enjoy the fact that we're seeing that Mark does not like to kill people.
Yeah.
Not Mark doing that.
No, he would do it in self-defense, but that wasn't Mark. That was obviously Jake.
Yes.
So we're gonna get even more brutal, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
We got to see I said it earlier, but you were working on your camera. We got to see Khonshu in the day, which was awesome. He looked really good. Obviously, this scene behind us where they're manipulating the sky and
That was really
rewinding time. So, what do you think the ramifications are, or if any? If any, I don't know. I don't know what rewinding back the sky 2,000 years does. But what do you think that means? What do you think will happen because of that?
I have no idea. I don't really know, but
Because are they going to put it back? Like, you know what I mean? Because he's gone. They turned him to stone.
yeah.
And I think Mark, again, I don't know what they're going to do. We'll find out, obviously, Wednesday. Is it going to be that Mark is dead because Khonshu was stone? Because he's the one that is the reason why Mark is alive?
Mark's alive.
I don't know how that works. because I think that's how it is in the comics, but they can obviously change it for the show. So I have no idea.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
really do. I really do like the way that this show is kind of showing us things that we're really not used to seeing on Disney Plus shows as of
yeah.
late. So it's a really good show. I really do think it's a great show. And what we got, like two more of these to go,
Three.
three more.
Three more episodes. Three more episodes. We're halfway there, and I think the show actually answers that question because of the fact that he told Layla to tell Mark to bail him out. I think that literally means he's okay
Yeah,
because he would have known him getting turned into stone or whatever other punishment that they had in store for him wouldn't have affected Mark's life. He
right,
wouldn't have said bail. He would have told her to bail him out.
right. I'm really interested in what Amit looks like though as a god. Like, are we gonna see the god version
I don't
of?
know.
Because we're so used to seeing avatars,
Yeah.
except Khonshu.
Hmm.
So I'm really interested in seeing if we're, because technically it like is what's his face the avatar of Amit? Like, how would that have happened?
Are you talking about Ethan Hawke?
Yeah.
I don't. At this point, I don't think he is yet, but I think that's what he's trying to be.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really
So
interested.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but are they going to get? I'm assuming they're going to be successful. I'm assuming they're going to actually resurrect her,
Mhm.
and it's going to end with them maybe putting her back. But I was wondering that too.
Yeah, I
You
did
know,
like all the. Also, this episode was really cool. I did like all the god references because technically, like, I think I run it. There's only three gods that we actually do hear about in the Thor stories, right?
right?
So the other god references that we do get throughout folklore were really cool.
Yeah,
So I did like that. So it's I really do like where this story is going, and definitely it's high up there in the Disney Plus series
yeah,
category.
yeah. I can see this. Look, if these next three episodes, because I heard the next episode's even better. I mean, I don't want to overhype it because I mean I haven't seen it, but a lot of people that I know that have seen it said that 4 is even better than 3.
Mhm.
So look, if these last 3 episodes just keep trending to be, better and bigger and whatever, I can see this being the best
Yeah.
Disney Plus MCU TV show.
Oh yeah, especially if I see Oscar Isaacs in a cabbie hat with a Boston accent, I'm
Yeah.
done.
I mean, look, the fact that the
Mustache.
fact that Oscar Isaac's even in this and he's just killing it with the character and just the way you're able to tell the difference between the two, not only by, like I said, not only by accent, but also by facial expressions and just what he does.
No, yeah.
Uh, I thought it was awesome when saw him embody Khonshu when he talked and he looked like he was in pain
Mhm.
or uncomfortable. I thought that was awesome. Uh, yeah, it was a lot of things. Look, a lot of things I did like about this episode.
And you could also, I like that you could tell the differences in the suit characters too. Like when he's wearing the Moon Knight actually caped costume, and then when he's wearing the suit costume, like Mr. Knight,
Hmm.
you could tell like what characters
Yeah.
which, like in the way that they're blinking their eyes and like doing their hand gestures, and it's really cool. The nuances in this show
Hmm.
just keep you really engaged, and I really like that.
I'll
Yeah,
let you answer this first. What did you think? Thoughts on Ethan Hawke's performance so
I
far?
think, okay, I'm not a huge Ethan Hawke fan. I think he's always just been like a meh actor.
Mm.
He is just phenomenal in this. Like, he is just blowing my mind in this show. Like, you just really, you can't, like, I know he's a person you're supposed to hate, but you cannot hate him in this show.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, he's just so good, and he's so charismatic, and he's just so good. I'm just like, wow, where's this Ethan Hawke been like all this time? You know what I
He's
mean?
just is like a method, like very slow. He's just a presence, like you said, that is very charismatic,
Yes.
and he's not even doing much.
Right.
The way he walks, the way he talks, he's very slow. Like I said, very methodical. Yet his performances on screen so far, and his back and forth between him and Oscar Isaac's character, whether it's Steven or even wait, did he ever talk to Mark yet?
I
I
not
think so. Wait, wasn't that was
yes.
Mark? Yeah, that was Mark when they were looking at the I almost said esophagus. That is your throat. What car,
Carsophagus.
esophagus, right?
Yes.
When they were looking down the throat, the esophagus. No, so when they were looking at the collection that the guy had, the one without the shirt on, um, the guy riding horseback, Brokeback Mountain. You know what I'm talking about, yeah, Brokeback Mountain. They were that was obviously Mark, and they had a little bit of interaction, but he mostly has had the interactions with Steven.
Yeah,
So
like, and
yeah,
it was again watching. I don't like watching these shows where it's like, oh my god, the actor passed away and we got to see the show. It's so sad. So it's just like you're watching him too. He did a great performance too in the episode. I'm not a big fan of his acting as well, Midnight Man. But it's sad. I'm watching him on screen. I'm like, oh, is this his last performance? So yeah, that was sad.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Midnight Man, the guy who plays Midnight Man, the one who's told Layla, they stole stuff in Madripoor. The guy who had the Carsophagus, the rich guy that they went to the house with.
Wait, the guy, the one that was horseback riding shirtless,
Yes,
he's dead.
Yeah, he died in 20, like late or like early
Oh,
2022
I had no idea.
in like a huge skiing accident. Yeah,
I was gonna say, what is it? What was he? 40 something, if that?
maybe younger. Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Where the I didn't read about that at all.
Yeah, so like when I'm watching it, I'm like getting all teary eyed. I'm like,
Oh man, I mean, I probably wouldn't have teared up because I don't know who the guy is, but yeah, that sucks.
yeah,
That really is. That does suck because, like I said, he looks like he's so young.
yeah.
I had no idea when you were talking about Midnight Man. I was like, I thought maybe you were talking about like the writer of the character in the comics. I was just like, oh, he's dead. Oh no, you didn't see it, but I was just like, I poured a little beer out for him.
Yeah, no, actor. Yeah.
With throwing out another name, I don't know. I guess that was his name, Gaspard.
I think his name was Gaspard.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, yeah, the one that the rich guy, the one that they go and he had that I guess that thing or whatever that relationship was with Layla.
Mm-hmm.
They do mention Madripoor, which was really cool. But yeah, I do want to go back to what you were saying. Layla did have some badass scenes in this episode.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to because I'm wondering if he will actually embody Layla's or Layla will maybe get this. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe she'll get Concha will get her or no?
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know how this episode. I don't know how the series ends because I don't know what Oscar Isaac wants to do with Moon Knight. So if they want to continue the character, right? And Oscar Isaac doesn't want to reprise the role.
Oscar Isaacs was very smart in this. If he said, I don't want to or reprise the role or chain himself down in this, like look at all the other actors who chain themselves down and stuff.
I know.
You know what I mean?
He's that was his number one pick for Gambit.
Yeah, that was what a lot of people were talking about.
He would have been a good Gambit. I can see it. He would have been a good Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they obviously didn't do much with that character from the origin stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. But I agree with you. I know he doesn't want to get tied down, like you were saying, and we were saying that I think when we were doing episode 1, spoiler review. Got actors like Chris Evans. I mean, Hemsworth is not obviously he's not hanging them up anytime soon. But Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. After a while, Scarlett Johansson, but I think that was just because of the legal issues. But they, how many years you can do a character? But this is year 1 for him, so wouldn't you want to at least get a movie, something? But who knows? But anyway, so if they do want to continue the character and Oscar Isaac isn't really up for reprising the role, maybe that's the route they go, where Khonshu gets Layla, and they do a gender swap, and Moon Knight is a girl.
And they set her up to be really badass. So if they
Yep.
do, I mean, that wouldn't be bad, you know?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So I know I told you we probably were going to do it. Probably not, though, tonight. I'm not going to lie. I am not feeling it for some reason, but we were going to do our spoiler. Not spoiler. What spoiler? What am I talking? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, to be honest with you.
Trailer reaction.
Trailer reaction to Thor, but maybe we'll do that some other day. It's a 90-second teaser. I mean, was it good? Yeah. I wanted a little bit
I
more.
thought it was great.
I wanted to see what Christian Bale looked like as Gore.
I do.
A couple of more, and then Oscar Isaac doesn't want to be remembered for his horrible. Yeah. Well, I get it. Yeah, I know what you meant. Apocalypse. Yeah, I know. So you think that's why he just did this? He's like, all right, let me just do 6 episodes of this.
Let me just test the waters. Yeah.
Let me clear my name as Apocalypse. And then that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, he already, obviously, he had his foray in Star Wars. So he got his Star Wars appearance, and now Marvel. I mean, what's now? Was he ever in DC yet, or no? I don't think so, right?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe that's next.
Yeah,
Although I wouldn't go near WB in DC right now.
I think that you have to do one of those. He needs to be a Disney princess next. That needs to get the.
Did you say a Disney princess?
Yeah, like he needs to do like Fennec Shan, Disney princess, Star Wars, Marvel. It's a joke, Joe.
He needs to do her?
No, be a Disney princess.
Oh, all right. Sure. Okay. I saw the teaser. I was never going to see the. Wait, what?
Are you crazy, Mr. E?
Wait. I mean, all right. I get it. You're waiting for Blade. All right. I'm very intrigued by that one as well. I want to see what the new character can do.
Look. Joe knows I cannot stand the Thor.
Yeah,
movie.
That's why I was surprised at what you just said about loving the trailer. But she can't stand Thor. I said that while you were off camera.
But Ragnarok, I love. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that. I think anything Taika Waititi touches, I adore.
Exactly.
It's just a thing.
I'm not in disagreement there. No, yeah. I just wanted a little bit more. I mean, obviously we got some reveals. You got to see what Jane Foster looks like suited up, and a few other things. Some really cool interactions between him and Chris Pratt, which I always love. Just so hysterical. They're just hysterical. They really are. Those two on screen together, you just need that. A buddy movie like that, a buddy cop movie like that with them two would be amazing. It really would be amazing. But I wanted a little bit more. I did. I want to see what. But
it's just a teaser, and I think for a teaser,
for a teaser, you're right. No, but look, the movie's out less than 3 months. Wait, is it late July or is it early July? If it's late July, then it's 3 months. If it's early July, it's less than 3 months.
But I think like for the Doctor Strange teaser, I mean, we got just as much, and
I didn't like it, and I didn't like the Doctor Strange teaser, the one that was attached to No Way Home. I was just like, what the fuck am I watching?
But still, with the Doctor Strange teaser, you had to understand that there were pieces of What If in there. There are pieces of WandaVision. There are pieces of Spider-Man No Way Home. So if you didn't watch any of that, you were just confused as all hell.
Wow. I mean, he's just going all the direction. There we go. Yeah, I didn't enjoy Ragnarok like most people did. And when he says most people, everybody. And the story direction and everything else I heard about it is met to me. Look, the one thing I will say about the teaser is it looked beautiful.
Yes.
I think an excellent choice of song with Sweet Child of Mine. It just everything looked. I mean, we saw Zeus. There's so much that we've seen in this one little clip.
Are we already doing this teaser?
I guess we are. We're literally talking about it now, just without looking at it, without the copyright. How many Thor films are going to be discovering himself? I don't know. I mean, he did lose the weight.
Discovering himself. He had an existential crisis.
Yeah.
And now he wants to go, I'm done being a superhero. I'm going to hang this up.
Yeah, I mean, he already forewent. Wait, what is it? Relinquished, I guess, his title as king. He gave that to Valkyrie.
Yes.
So he didn't want to do that. Didn't want to be part of that anymore. Now he doesn't want to be a superhero.
Yeah, he just wants to be a regular dude.
He just wanted to lose weight, which we got a little clip of. Working with the chains, trimming up that dad bod, and I think it's just again, like Kitty said, anything Taika does is hysterical and
It really
great.
is.
And he's going to be with Korg in it. You're going to got Chris Pratt for that comic relief and the Guardians. I don't know where Gamora is. I have a feeling Gamora will be there, and she was just maybe CGI'd out.
I think I got. I don't think Gamora's in it.
No? Okay.
No, you got the whole. From what I'm understanding, is you got the whole Guardians of the Galaxy with Nebula and
Okay.
everybody else like Rocket. I did not read anything about Gamora.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Drax. I saw Rocket. I saw Groot. I think Groot was there.
Yes, he was.
Mantis. She was
Mantis
there.
Yes.
I don't know if I saw Nebula, but she's probably there.
Nebula is there. Nebula is there. Yes.
And obviously Star Lord is there.
Yes, Star Lord is there.
Obviously. But and like I said, we saw a quick glimpse of Russell Crowe as Zeus.
Yes, he's Zeus.
Which looked really good.
Jamie Alexander's back as Lady Sif.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. I love her character too. And Mr. Reese says Mantis is Bay. She's something. She definitely is something. I wouldn't mind her putting her hands on my head, put me to sleep. I'm not gonna lie.
Sean Gunn is back.
Okay. All right. Like I said, Korg, it's going to be great. It's going to be everything you would expect from a Taika Waititi directed Marvel show. Or movie.
It's hilarious because those actors that were in Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Like Matt Damon, Luke Hemsworth, and all that. Luke Hemsworth's back. All of them are back. And you got Melissa McCarthy. She's going to be playing Hela.
You heard it here first. Mephisto's confirmed.
Finally.
Can't wait. Just a little, 2 years late?
Yeah, 2 years too late.
2 years too late?
Womp womp.
But yeah, so guys, we only got 3 episodes left of Moon Knight. Let me know in the comments what you thought. What do you think of the series so far? What do you think of this last episode? And how do you think it's going to end? And third personality is, in fact, Mephisto. So, all right. Yeah. So it's not even going to be Jake. It's going to be Mephisto. It's going to be Mephisto pulling up in a New York City cab. Just a yellow cab, New York City cab. Well, most of them are the devil. I'm not going to lie. So it would make sense. Definitely makes sense. So, yeah. Just 2 more days for episode 4. We'll do our spoiler. Are you traveling this weekend? All right. Maybe Saturday. We'll see. I think I got something to do Saturday, but maybe Saturday. Okay. It would have to be during the day, though.
Okay.
Is that good?
Sure.
All right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you can. Certainly help out the channel, for my 5 viewers. As long as Al Pacino plays
commotion in the beginning. That was fun. Good times.
As long as Al Pacino plays him, I can live with that. It's all right, Caden. Look, you made it. You made it just in time. We were saying goodbye, so you get to hear me say goodbye. Caden loved it. You loved.
I did too.
Episode 3, and I loved all 3 episodes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really liking this series, and I had a feeling I would, because most times when I don't, and I said this how many times, most times when I don't know much about a comic character, I end up liking the movie or the show that they make on them. Because I have nothing to base it off of. I have nothing, I have no lore. I have no what's the word, source material. So I'm not going to get, oh man, they changed that part in the comics. Wait a minute, no, that was his dog. I don't have that. So whatever I see on the screen, I'm loving.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, guys, look out for our episode 4 spoiler review sometime this weekend. Like I said, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. So see what's going on there. And maybe at one point during the week, maybe we will do our Thor trailer reaction. We seem to have a little fun talking about it. So why not watch it? Get copyright strike. Not copyright strike. We'll get copyright, whatever. And that won't get monetized because can't get monetized anyway. So can't get monetized when you only got 283 followers. Right? You know what I'm talking about.
He doesn't sound bitter, guys. No.
Yeah. No, not better. Honestly, I've been so busy lately. I feel bad. I feel like I've been neglecting my streams. I've been wanting to talk about baseball. We want to talk about other things too. And it's just like I get home and I'm like, fuck it. I'll do it tomorrow. I say that about the dishes too. I'll do it tomorrow. Dishes are like stacked that high. You know how it goes.
Yeah. No. But yeah.
No, I just did the dishes. I'm teasing. All right, guys. Enough talking about dishes. Like I said, drop a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you're thinking of the series. What are you thinking of everything? What do you think of my haircut? I don't care. Oh, God, Lionsgate is threatening the world with another Leprechaun movie. Come on, don't talk about it. No way. No way. I think I stopped after 3. I might have watched the third. I know I watched the second one.
I stopped after 2. It's unwatchable.
But again, I watched these literally when they first came out. I haven't watched the original Leprechaun over 30 years.
You know what was the scariest part of Leprechaun?
Well, it hasn't been 30 years when we're talking about. It hasn't even been out in 30 years. I think the first one came out, 93, 94?
Maybe, yeah.
Just after, I'm just thinking of Aniston's nose. Because
the scariest part of Leprechaun is seeing Jennifer Aniston with that nose.
Yeah, that was her pre-nose job nose.
She was such a pretty girl. And I'm just like, seeing the difference is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, no, it is definitely a big difference. Look at her now. Look at her then. On Friends. Whew. Definitely tuned in for Friends for not just for her, but you know what I mean. All right, where are we going with this? What's going on, guys? Have a great night. We will see you really soon. Thank you, everybody in the comments. Again. Whether it's one of yous or 2 of yous, 3 of yous, I don't care. I just like the back and forth. I like you guys commenting. And
yes, all of you.
So, Mr. Ree, all of yous, Silent Assassin, Star Wars Steven, thank you for coming in. And, of course, Caden, I know you were late to the party, but it counts all the same. Yes, I did. Did you catch? Let me see if Kitty knows what you're talking about. Did you catch the Kang reference?
I don't know.
So, on the kid that gets the Will Smith slap. He's wearing a jacket, right? On the back of the jacket is like this graffiti. It looks like a graffiti character, and the way it looks like Kang as what was his Egyptian personality? King Amenhotep, not Amenhotep. What was Kang's? Caden, help me out. Because I know what you're talking about, but now I can't think of Ramatet. What was his name?
Dang it! Now I want
Kang. I'm gonna just put Kang Egypt.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Kang Egyptian god. It was Ramatut. So Kang Ramatut's look, right? Was kind of what was on the back of the jacket, just without a face. So, yeah, it was kind of cool. So I did catch there. All right. Said it right there. I guess I missed it. Ramatut. So, done. Something Tut. Exactly. I thought it was Ramatet. I was close. But cool. All right, guys.
That's really cool that we all caught different things from the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it also helps that I watch breakdowns with Easter eggs. So.
Oh, I don't. I watched it twice, and I'm just every time I watch it, I see different things from it. So I thought it was.
I without Easter egg shows. I mean, without Easter egg breakdowns, I would never catch any of this shit. I would because I don't know. I don't know what to look for. I'm like, oh, look, shit, look at that rock. I know that rock. There he is. But all right, guys, make sure you join us next week or the end of this week, whenever we do it, because I keep forgetting it's Monday. Hopefully you guys enjoy episode 4. I can't wait to talk about it. So guys, I will see you all really soon. Kitty, thanks for coming on. I know you had some technical issues, but I think you were doing your best Invisible Woman. What do you call it? Impression.
Yeah.
It's great. All right, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you all really soon. Have a good night.